Hi, Piedmont Garden Club. This is a review of some of the basic editing tools on the website so that you guys can get your content in and edit it the way that you want. I will be sending out logins to whoever is going to be doing that on the site. When you do get logged in, this is the screen that you'll first be presented with. We call this the dashboard. You'll see that the screen is divided here. There's this gray strip down the left side and this white area on the right. This is where you access the different parts of the website, and over here on the right is where you do the actual work. On the dashboard here, you'll see that there's this area with a couple of videos in it. These videos will show you how to edit the website. I'll be adding this one to the list here. This first one is a 10 or 12 part series. It's an overview of everything that can be done with WordPress, really, or most everything from a user standpoint. This one here is one that Sam has made for you on adding posts to your particular site. And then this one here is created by the developer of the events plugin that we've got here, Event On, and shows you how to manage everything using that tool. I would suggest starting with part number 3 on that one, because I don't think you need parts 1 and 2. In any case, the dashboard is where you land. I'm going to show you how to just basically add content to the site, the most basic kind. So we're going to come right down here to pages. That's how you see the pages on the site. And you'll be presented with a list of names of all the pages on the site. So for this example, we're just going to go into the About page. You can click on the name or on Edit. It doesn't make any difference. Click it, and you'll be presented with a screen like this. Here is your text field where you're going to put in the text for that page. You'll recognize a lot of these tools here: bold, italic, bulleted list, numbered list, alignment, etc. So for this example, I am just going to go ahead and pull the text from your existing site. I realize that you may be rewriting it, but we're just going to use this for the example. Highlight your text, select copy, go back to the page that you want to edit. One item here that you may not be familiar with, but you're going to want to use, if you're pulling text from another web page like we are here, or from a Word document, which you're likely to be doing, you're going to want to click this Paste as Text button first. And what that does is it removes the formatting from the text so that you're not bringing in a whole bunch of crazy fonts and colors and accidentally pasting images and stuff in here. So that when you paste that in, all you get is the text with all of the formatting removed. That way, on the front end of the site, the fonts will be consistent, the color, the size, all of that good stuff. For adding in a link, say, for instance, you wanted to say, you can just highlight the text, and right up here you can see this little link icon. You can click that, and then right here you're going to want to click this little gear that gives you some options for the link. So right here, if you're linking within the site, as we are in this case, you'll be presented with a list of pages. And to get the correct one, you just need to scroll down. You can also search for the name of it if you know. You click Contact. As you can see, it writes the link for us right in here. And we say Add Link. Pretty simple. For this Bay Visions thing, it was a PowerPoint or something on your original site. So to add media, we do it just a tiny bit differently. We put our cursor in. We come right up here to Add Media. We're presented with this upload file. So it's basically like adding an attachment to an email. We go and select Files. I have already downloaded it. Here it is, January 20th presentation. Oh, that's really big. I don't think we want to put a file this big on the site. I guess that's probably why you had a Dropbox link. In any case, this is how you would add something like a PDF or a Word document. I'm going to use something else so that I'm not putting this huge document on here right now. Here, we'll use this form for a medical site for right now. We'll hit open. It puts the form right here. It puts a checkbox next to it to let us know that that's what we're about to add. We come down here to the lower right and we click this Insert into Page button. It takes just a second to update, and ta-da, there it is. So once it enters that for us, we can click on it, because it's just going to use the name of the file as the link. So to edit it, if we need to edit it, we can just come right up here, click the pencil, and again, we want to come to the link button. And right here, the URL we don't want to touch. That's how it knows where to find the document. But right here where it says link text, we would type in whatever it is. Name of document. And then we would also click this open link in new tab. That way we're not replacing the website with the document. It's going to open it in a new tab, and when they're done with it and they close it, the site is still open behind there. So we'll hit update. Now when we're making all these changes, it's not automatically going to the live site. Before we leave the page, what we have to do is come up here to the upper right, we click this update button, and that's what saves and moves our changes to the live site. I like to keep a couple of tabs open so I can see my changes after I've made an edit like that. I can click over in this tab for the About page. I refresh the page. And ta-da, here is all of the text that we just added and the links. So if we click the Contact Us link, obviously it takes us to the contact page. If we click this, then you can see it gives us a download option and we can download that form. If it were a PDF or some other types of documents, it would just open it right in the window for us, but a Word document, it doesn't handle it that way. One other thing, I guess, if we want to link to an outside link, an outside page, it's very similar to linking to an inside page. It's the same thing. We just say come right here, click the link button. Again, we go to the gear option right here. And we're going to want to you want to open a tab and actually find the link. It's no good to really type it in. It's easy to make mistakes. So it's best to go to that in another tab. Then you can copy it. We can paste it in there. We know it's correct. And again, we want to make sure to click this open link in a new tab option. We hit update. We come back to this About and we refresh. Here it is. And if we click it, you'll see again, it opens it in a new page so that when they're done and they close it, your website is still open behind here. Those are the basics of adding your content. I will be adding some more videos to this, but I like to keep these short, so that is the first step for adding the content to the pages of the website.